Good morning, everyone. This is day 2 of the 2025 The Thing in Seattle. It's playoff day. I'm Ben Johnson, and we're watching Court 1. The group of 16 women's match right now is about to begin. On the far end, getting ready at the line is Aggression out of the United States. And on the near end, in their group huddle, is Kaffeine and Co. out of Quebec, Canada. Both teams performing well at this tournament. Caffeine's ready to go. Captain Karine Berrion for Kaffeine and Co. going up against Captain Jillian McKenna and Co. Aggression already at the line. Pretty tight formation here for the Kaffeine and Co. opening rush, so I would be expecting a double toss back. Lot of space by contrast on the Aggression end. Let's see, and it's Stone in the middle there, ready to receive the toss back for Aggression. Duarte readies, and good placement. And no connection. Oh, the refs are checking it. It looked like a soft drop. Oh, and some self-policing going on there, and showing why she's captain, Jillian. Oh, that's Nicole Pelicano there. Correction. Okay. Constantin with the pressure on Kaffeine and Co. Duarte in the middle. Wilson, another guest, Duarte and Wilson for Kaffeine and Co. Jodoin on the left wing for Kaffeine. Burden to throw on Aggression. Sayward with the play call. She sends it solo above Duarte, who gets nice and low. Burden to throw on Kaffeine and Co. Brousseau with the play call, spreading it out to the wings. 1-2, late trailer. This is its target. 5v5. And they send pop, taking out Constantin. Aggression quick to go to the back line. Neither of the wings providing any pressure. Let's see what they do on defense. Ball apiece, one shot, one fire, and Stone is eliminated. 4v4, it's very even so far. Brousseau stays alive. Quick pressure coming from Duarte, taking out Sayward. All passes out to the corners. 4 headed to the line again. They get to nether shots, and they take out Sure. 2-player advantage now, ball advantage, Aggression. 2 balls apiece. Aggression sends one under. Wide of Paris Jodoin. She sends it hard, and it tails away from the player. Great throw. Now Aggression again, crossing. Starting to call it the Canadian cross, but both countries doing a good job this morning. Using court awareness, crossing. 1-2. Paris Jodoin ably blocking and defending it. Now Duarte and Wilson joining her at the line. One throw by Wilson, protection by the wings, slow to retreat. Set throw, no connection. Cross, and a great counterattack. Eliminates both wings for Kaffeine and Co. Now 2v2. Big change with that play. Double ball block. McKenna and Co. sending it right on target, taking out Brousseau. And when it was 4-2, now it's 2-1. Advantage of Aggression. Leanne Wilson, hailing from Atlantic, Canada, stays alive from that one. Ready, sets, and delivers right on target. Shoulder shot. 1v1. Meanwhile, Aggression wearing their Armada colors. Let's see how Wilson does. Firing against the black and red. Great shot, better block. Getting nice and low. Wide of target. patience on the aggression end. A little bit ironic given their name. Good throw. Whew, a little whiz bang on that, just the movement. Big shot, and she stays alive. Shot clock counting down. Wilson gets it out in time. Ready, set, double ball block. Oh, and a catch! Pelicano gets eliminated on that one. Now we got 2 Pelicanos listed, so I'm going to actually guess that was Stephanie Schmuck because she doesn't have a number. And I'm going to go Pelicano 2. Okay, wow. Meanwhile, taking the courts, Casey Bisted ready for that opening rush. Fortier on the courts. Let's see that open. Oh, and there's a bit of a finger pointing by Jobin Ross. And then a limb. So we mentioned Bisted, who's wearing a Stone jersey. Out to start the set. Jobin Ross putting pressure, returns to chat with teammates. Lots of balls on the Kaffeine & Co. end. They ready, set, and deliver. Trailer missing the left wing. This is Sure and Co. sending hard throws back and forth. Better blocks, Jobin Ross. Shout out to number 10, Constantine. Readies with her teammates. They send multiple on target, eliminating the counterfeit McKenna. No, that's the real one. 4v6. Stone sending it, narrowly missing Fortier, who gets legs out of the way. Brousseau quick to the attack zone with teammates. Pump fakes. Big hard throw. Patented fastball by Paris Jourdoin. And aggression at the line, ready to go, set. Good protection by aggression player, and I think that would be Nicole Pelicano, the legit in the center. Stone throwing, pushing the other team back. Oh man, that was not worth it. Getting the ball, trying to get another. They had the advantage, they had players. They had a full court. Good aggression, good work aggression, let's just say it that way, as Duarte is limbed while Stone taken out. Trade situation in favor of Kaffeine & Co. Crossing, counter, and this time Jobin Ross showing Sure why it's not always a good thing to go winger on winger in moments of transition. And Jobin Ross does it again. Top shelf. And that would be the second point of the match. See if both are going to get recorded. There we are. Kaffeine & Co. off to an early lead. One of their strengths has been the opening rush, and I say that, and it gets bobbled. Giuliani now on the left wing, number 6. Corinne Biron wearing a jersey not with her last name. Captain Corinne, as Constantine is eliminated. But watch out for that Jobin Ross on the right wing. That has been lethal for them so far. Hard throw, a limb, taking out Pelicano. A counter is brilliant, but the counter of the counter is even better as Giuliani takes out her opposing winger. Goodbye, McKenna. Big shot, better throws. Unable to block it, Giuliani. One thing I gotta say with these aggression women, they have great fastballs. They are right on target, hard hitting. I haven't seen much movement out of the throws, but the hits are hits. And then the downside is when it's on Jobin Ross and it's right kind of in that basket, it's been catch and catch, right? Hard throw, no counter attack. Now with that catch, we do get to see Bisted pump faking and teammate Sayward with the throw. She's exposed. Duarte electing to actually go another direction. And good moves here. So we have that Bisted throw taking out Jobin Ross and Biron taking the opportunity to go winger on winger. Duarte eliminated. 3-1 aggression in their favor, but multi-Canadian national player Corinne Biron takes out one. Now it's 2v1. Good block, and it's right on target. Biron says, I'm alive. Alyssa Schur chatting up the sidelines with teammates. Getting ready for that play call. 1-2 on, and that was unable to bring it in. Schur has it. Schmuck eliminated, squaring up against Biron. 2-1, anybody's game. Le bon jouet, bon matin. Okay, let's see, Galliani again on the left wing, on the gauche. Duarte tossed back. Biron thinks about it. Pressure, and she's targeted. Big throw coming out of aggression. Duarte sends it at the winger and in and gloved by Wilson. Jillian McKenna, I believe, taken out there. Pop. Now Wilson. Good throw. Galliani showing why she's a winger. Sayward, Duarte. Quick eliminations make it 4-2 in favor of Kaffeine and Co. Solo throw, Constantin, somewhat exposed. I was surprised that Alyssa there didn't send one. Perhaps showing a little bit more patience after her aggression earlier. Shots back and forth, Galliani missing. Biron passing to teammates. Haven't seen too many throws from Constantin, but it's Jobin Ross sending it. Passing back and forth, Nikki Pelicano. Schur sends it. She's the target this time, pushing up to the attack zone. Great shot on Constantin. In the half court there, getting a ball. Now here they are to the line. Coordinated and a great counterattack. Better block. Pelicano in the corner. Do they go Schur? They go Pelicano. Galliani missing, countering on both sides. Ball advantage aggression. Ready, set, and they delivered. Two good throws, better block. All right, watch in the center. Big throw, double ball block. Back at Jobin Ross. Biron was calling her own number there. Okay, now I would like to see what that means. Oh, it's her throwing left. Okay, all right. 2 balls apiece for the aggression women. They set and deliver, 2 on target. Biron now taking that right wing. I really do appreciate when you see teams switch up a little bit of their formation because we all have a slightly different arm angle. How we square up or cross matters a great deal when there's a ball or 2 in hand for the opposing team. Oh, despite 2 in hand, and this is what we were talking about just now. Sure limbed by the throw. Great arm there of Biron. And that sound you might have heard, that was the ball retriever trying to stop it. Pelicano versus 3. It's tough. She's got an opportunity to have ricochet. Or that was an attempt for a potential shadow catch. If you don't know that term, that's often a player hiding behind as the ball is decelerated. Hey, there we go with a catch! A catch followed by an elimination. Galliani staying with it. Jobin Ross, herself a lethal catcher. We know that. Captain backtracking, getting nice and low. Making good use of our knee pads. Jillian McKenna's got an under. And now it's crossing the line. Okay, 3-1. Excellent play work of both teams. Aggression staying with it. Kaffeine had that early player advantage and stayed with it throughout. So let's see if there's any changes on the roster. Particularly Sure said, hey, do you mind taking that wing for right now? Both team sets. Allez-y. Biron, she's targeted before even taking it. Wow, this is a. Oh, was that an invalid? Oh, how is. Okay. Biron is alive because that was not a. The ball wasn't activated. That's my guess. But meanwhile, Sure seems eliminated still. And the refs are confirming. So it was an interesting move there because we had definitely an advantage. Like Biron had ball, so it's okay. Jobin Ross, it was a trade situation on what we're viewing from our angles, the right side of the court. A couple aces taken out on each team. Now Fautier on the right wing. Watch out, aggression sending towards her. Nikki Pelicano with the throw. Soon we're going to be talking about your VC Dodgeball Player of the Match. She's been a player of the match earlier. And something that VC Dodgeball would like to point out is all their shop is currently sold without tariffs. So my fellow Canadians, wonderful company making wonderful gear, honoring their existing pricing. Big shot, no connection. That's Stone, and she is shot back in a trade. Schmuck and Biron. Oh, fakes, hard on target. Great catch coming from the ball retriever. Galliana, Duarte play call, sharing it with the wings. Big throw. Remember, Paris Jourdouin has a great arm. 3 players to 4. She's targeted. Up and over at me. I'm unable to catch it. 3v2. Probably was pretty loud on the mic. Ball advantage right now for aggression. 2 Sayward target. I was about to say, I thought Fortier was going to send it back at Sayward there. Now 2 balls in her hand as she's taking the corner. Reddy's on defense. 3 Kaffeine and Co. ready. 1, 2, 3. And no connection. Good double ball block by aggression. Forte providing the pressure. Duarte confirming. Galliani having a no ball play call, but she gets one late in the game. Big shots and action happening. Chaos ensuing. A trade. Duarte and Galliani. Oh, no. It's now 1v1. That was a lot of action in 5 seconds right there. Duarte, a member of Team Canada. hailing from Manitoba on Team Rogue. Big shot. Permanently on Kaffeine & Co. Oh, wow. An interprovincial transfer. And did we see what happened there? Sounded like timeout, so I mean lineout. Oh, okay, yeah. Times. Okay. Okay. Wow, I love our nation. Okay. So, as I refocus here, we have a battle 1v1. Samantha Sayward here on the aggression end. Mira Duarte of Kaffeine & Co., now a resident of Quebec. Well, that is a get. Okay, so both sides ready. Let's touch that back line. Is that what we're saying? Oh, the ball's on the court. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mitch. And we're ready to go. First shot fired. Active blocking from Mira Duarte. Ready, sets, and delivers wide of target. Hard throw by Sayward. Good mobility from Duarte. Keeping distance. Going back, getting nice and low. Clear of the line, now straight up. As Sayward pulls away. Good movement on that throw, actually. Tailed away from the player. Not close. Oh, that one though. Wow, that is dangerous. The movement and the trailer expertly blocked. Rips it. Sayward's throws. Scary to defend. Duarte thankfully getting the ball at the nick of time. So I feel like Sayward's throw, she needs to throw it wide of target so it arrives on body. Her throws are very accurate in that you can see it starting right on target and pulling away, and that means we're at the end of the half. So we're at first half no blocking. This will change the strategy a little bit, but both players electing to dodge. Burden to throw, doesn't matter. Ooh, preemptive strike, no connection. Duarte, like we said, likes to get out of the way. Watch out. Just a hair outside that back line. Ready, and oh, look at the jump! Le bon temps en Seattle for the Kaffeine & Co. Duarte, two in hand, same with Sayward. They send it at each other. Oh, I love the movement in those throws. Oh, just connecting. Sayward frustrated. Un point at the half. Oh, the score does not show how overall the last 10 minutes of that 20-minute half has been so close. So as we transition to that second half, I want to remind you in a moment you're going to have an opportunity to vote for your VC Dodgeball Player of the Match. And how could we not make two of them at least our solo fighters here in that we had, I would say, my top two, definitely Duarte, Pelicano. And then good opportunities done by Jill McKenna. Well, Sam Sayward there was doing that, so we're going to put her on the list. Jobin Ross had a couple of great hits, great hits and catches particularly, and amazing right wing. So you're going to see that opportunity later as we proceed to that second half. So meanwhile, it's comeback time if you're Aggression. Their play call, they're ready to go. Not huge differences that they would make. Perhaps a lesson learned that they had is like, hey, it's great that we have a hard fastball, but when it's in that catch zone, so under shoulders, above knees, aka the breadbasket, there's no chill. There's all adrenaline here with the Kaffeine and Co women, right? They're not very chilly, and so they're just gonna stand there and take that ball, and they kind of have that like almost kind of machismo, like ball slam energy. You might almost say like a little bit of aggression. So if I'm Aggression, I would be watching kind of how we saw Sayward's throws, how they trail away from body. Good throw. I'd actually like both were examples there, even though they didn't touch. Shots, Pelicano staying alive. She's saying, no, I'm good, as Jobin Ross is eliminated. This is the start. Oh, okay. So actually, Pelicano called off. And those moments like this, you got to just listen to the ref, walk off, restart. Big shot wide of target. And it is coming over to our area, so slight distraction. So 5v5. Captain McKenna pushing into the attack zone. Sure sends it. Missing Brosseau. Stone protects. So if I'm Kaffeine and Co., you have a 3-point lead. Sometimes you'll be tempted to switch up your strategy because you've got a lead. Maybe within the final 5 to 7 minutes, if we stay that 3-point lead, you can start to slow down the game. Otherwise, it's really just like get back on the court, keep playing how you've been playing. If you can get a 5-point advantage, amazing. Because otherwise, the other team is adapting to you, and if you move to defense too quick, that can be trouble. So remember, on that far right, that's Casey Bisted for Aggression, not Stone, because there's no 2 stones. Meanwhile, the legitimate Stone is targeted and ably blocks. Crossing and countering, not connecting. And Ashley Bossino, she's now on the left wing for Kaffeine and Co. I think she missed the entire first half. This is actually a strategy I really like, particularly when you're playing tournament style. A Schmuck is eliminated and Bisted. You have your second half start. They're coming in fresh, they're ready to go. The other team has no idea about this person's play style. It's a 5-player to 2 advantage, but a ball advantage for Aggression. Getting low. Pump fakes. Fortier on the left wing, late to receive the play call. Wilson and her throwing. Sure, checking with the refs. She said, I think I'm good, but maybe she's not so sure. Sorry, dad joke right there. I'm trying to avoid a Stone one. Solo wide of target. Play call coming from Giuliani. She's got a ball now. Hard throw. Again, like we said, still learning what Bossino is like. It's an advantage when you're Kaffeine and Co. with such a large roster. Stone getting small and kind of using that hip mobility, shoulder. It's not just for throwing, it can also be to do that matrix style dodging, as Brosseau using big dodge power right there. Putting on a clinic how to be prepared for a block. Often we see players at a more recreation level that just put ball towards ball. You see that her hips are moving away, knees, setting her body as well, as Stone is eliminated now in a 1v5 situation. Earlier we talked about the shadow catch. You notice Leanne Wilson in the background was ready for that. can see that with that W formation. Little safety moment here. So confirming, we good.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Well, again, Rousseau, we're learning, Posena, we're learning she had a throw that was kind of unconventional. Maybe like almost like a sidearm delivery. Yeah, like it did. And it just went right under the ball. Very strong throw, and I get like just like when you're playing dodgeball in that tournament format, it was like a secret weapon that they brought out. So she's now moved in. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's see it in action. Big pump fake. Does take the win. Burden to throw will be on Kaffeine and Co. Throw going low, very much thrown low on Pelicano, so no worries for her this time around. Throw by Constantine. She's not throwing it again, this time by Forte. Burden to throw on aggression. They've got the extra ball, and they send it right on target, and a catch! Second half hero, Brousseau's already back. She barely had time to get off court. Referees conferring for a moment. Captain Karine Baron checking in, say, are we good? C'est bon. Est-ce que c'est le problème? Yeah, please stop the clock. And we're going to make this a neutral ball. 5-4, player advantage for Kaffeine and Co. Rousseau making a quick play call, calling her own number, but unfortunately letting that slip high and outside. Mariano play call, and Wilson right into the pocket of Pelicano. Bringing back Sure. Rousseau getting out of the way, pressure by both wings. Oh, that's a good one. Sure, not back on court for a whole minute. They want to make sure one of the aces of this aggression team doesn't affect them this set. This time, watch McKenna on the right. Yep, she's the one throwing, pushing back and throwing, countering. No limbs. Smart move by Schmuck, trying to get Poissonneau at the line there. He sends it, protected by teammates. Pressure on their part. McKenna unfazed. Fisted, wearing the number 1 in middle. It's been a while since we've seen some throws from her. Pressuring, but unlikely. So maybe one, like I imagine she might be a dangerous catcher. Oof, as it just clips outside shoulder. Good throw. Player advantage again, Kaffeine and Co. Ball blocking. Constantine getting another ball again. So if I am Kaffeine, I'm still focused on the corners. I'm particularly focused on McKenna. Oh, barely stopping that. So if you want to see the opposite of a great blocking opportunity, we talked about how great Brousseau did it, is like when you let it go all the way into your body. Yes, it was a successful, good move. Now Sayward on. So yes, it was a successful block, but the odds of that thing ricocheting still on your body as Brousseau is eliminated. And hard on target. That's what we said, those aggression women could just huck the fastballs. 11 minutes and 20 seconds in this second half. Still good energy on the Kaffeine & Co. end. Wanted to keep that multi-point lead. Watch that opening rush. It's been an advantage for Kaffeine. Ably blocked by McKenna. Now Paris Jodoin taking that left wing. Not to say that we're mixing it up, but we got used to in the second half having Boissonneau there. And that just the heaters coming from Paris Jodoin. Again, lots of balls now for aggression. Likely to see multiple targets. Paris Jodoin eliminated. Between targets, quick into the attack zone. Not Pelicano. Schmuck eliminated by the hard throwing Duarte. Sayward now taking the left wing. Oh, so much movement on that Sayward throw. Remember that from the end of the first half. I imagine it's hard for her to square up on targets because it's almost like a knuckleball and it has a life of its own how it moves. Absolutely lethal if she can always kind of control its end destination. As Fortier getting out of the way, staying alive. Burden of throw will be on Kaffeine & Co. 5v5. Sayward just blocking that out of the way. Pelicano getting a ball, chatting with Captain McKenna on the right wing. Straight fastball this time, unable to block. So that's what we're talking about there. When you kind of keep your ball with body, you're not providing it as much of a radius for protecting you. Same way like a goalkeeper pushes out from the net, creating that small defense area. Duarte play call, saying, Forte, we want you to do it. Sayward protects. Ball advantage aggression. Wilson now on the left wing, pushing against McKenna. So if I have any advice right now for aggression, is to try and bring some of that aggression. Oh! As they take it to Constantin. So good work in transition from defense to offense. But right now you notice they're hanging at the back line. So they're, again, a strength, pushing post throw. But we want to scare back Kaffeine. Bisted stays alive. Sayward solo throw. Protected by Stone. Kaffeine & Co. with the burden. Ball apiece. Solo throw. Fortier not connecting. Four v 3. 2 balls in hand by Duarte. Watch our wings. Whoa, getting nice and low, but not low enough is Bisted. McKenna pushing back. Missing some aggression was Kaffeine & Co. They had an opportunity there. Play call, Paris Jodoin with the catch brings her back. Boissonneau not targeted after the throw. McKenna sending it towards Paris Jodoin. Maybe they remember her from past years. Rifling those balls. It throws back and forth. Stone and McKenna out, and that's a point, a crucial point, making a 4-point advantage. 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Double toss back. Duarte. Pop, pop, stone. And oh, there was an opportunity for a catch. Oh, we might need to pause for a moment here. Brousseau gets that. Tosses it. Wow. 2 a limb per side. You don't see that very often in the women's matches just because there's so many times. Jumping jacks. Fortier. Better accuracy here, or kind of the heat seeker, making sure to go with body. See, one thing is once you are seen to be jumping, players are likely to have more of a rising fastball. Note that Paris-Jourdouin now taking the right wing. Whew. Like we said, she can send a hammer at you. No defending that one. Sends it again. Wow. Kapow! And it's a totally different spot. It sends another one. We have a late opportunity to switch to VC Dodgeball player of the match. Player of the set for sure. As she is targeted. You can see why they made sure earlier to get her. Casey Bisted wearing the Stone jersey. Now you do have an opportunity to vote for your VC Dodgeball player of the match. Brousseau, Paris-Jourdouin. I mean, Jobin Ross is actually, as you can see, it's like it's not like she was debating the throw. She was just like, that ball had eyes. She was moving around. This is eliminated by the Brousseau throw. Big lead now. So, like we said before, this is an opportunity if you're Kaffeine & Co. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, that they can switch things up. If anyone needs a rest, this is absolutely crucial in a 2-day tournament that has so many games. Nothing big changing for aggression. Duarte sends it. They're soft throws. They might be kind of unexpected for aggression. As Wilson is eliminated. Jobin Ross now taking her spot in the wing. Lots of players in Kaffeine & Co. Balls in hand. Putting 2 on sure. But a catch on the right wing that I didn't witness brings back sure. Leaving a big player advantage. Okay, so the ref's saying, but at the time of the catch, okay, I would actually dispute that, saying that she got a limb because we had good eyes on that. She just wasn't in the official spot. And with a 5-point advantage, I think aggression is saying, like, I don't think it matters. Pas problème. De rien. Je ne comprends français. Here we are. 2 throws, crisscrossing like scissors, but not connecting. Watch out for that Biron throw. Duarte sliding in the attack zone. Keeping an eye out in case there was a late throw at her. There was not. Lots of balls on the Kaffeine & Co. end. Counterattack unsuccessful, and Bisted is eliminated as well as Stone. So both Stone jerseys off court now. And what was an advantage is eliminated. Now 4v4. That's when you send 2 at different angles. It's just nasty. You can see, I imagine Biron just had to close her eyes there. It's just kind of coming at you. Ooh, Sayward pressuring. That is great pressure work. Player advantage, aggression, it's their burden to throw. Shot clock counting down against them. Quiet in the action as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the second half. Victory at hand. A great dodgeball to be had. Good counterattack. Oh, did I miss? I missed the catch. That's what it was, because otherwise, sure would not be. We would have now 4 players to 2. 2 ball blocking by Mira Duarte. dual province representative, recent 2024 Team Canada squad member. Going side to side with Fortier. Big shot, McKenna ably blocked. A minute and change as we finish this group of 16 match for the women. Congratulations. Oh, and well played by first-time participants, Kaffeine and Co. Unlikely to be last-time participants with a performance like this. C'est la première match? What's match? Ah, partie. Oh, a no-look open shoulder throw. Those are tricky. Schmuck readies and just clipped. Final 30 seconds. Duarte not struggling to hold 3, but she said, no, I'm just gonna go with 2. Rip 1, cross again. McKenna pushing that ball off body. Duarte using her mobility. Up, down, left, right. Okay, that's pretty consistent that she's doing the open shoulder throw there. The trailer does it. Duarte confirming with teammates. That one got me, and we are at the end of the second half. And no need to play, no blocking. Congratulations, Kaffeine and Co. Moving on to the next round. Speaking of what's next, it'll be the men's group of 16. Okay, so there's been court switches. So it'll be Nemesis versus Invasion. Until we're told otherwise. And so that will be at the hour, so we'll tune in a few minutes.